Hi, I just learned the other day a tip from another artist that I thought was worthy of sharing with you. I'd like to introduce to you a program called Microsoft Image Composite Editor, also known as ICE. It appears most people use this handy program to stitch together photos that were taken in sequence, such as scenery. They then drop them into the desktop of ICE, and ICE will stitch them together, making one panoramic digital photo. Artists, on the other hand, have found that this is a great way to create a digital photo of their art that was too big to scan all at once. I have an example of that here. I'll show you. In this window on the left, you'll see a scan in two parts of one of my finished projects. It was too big for my scanner bed, so I had to do it in two separate pieces. You'll notice here that the second piece is upside down and backwards. I did that on purpose for the sake of this demo. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select these together, drag them and drop them over into ICE. To do that, you're going to left click on your mouse, hold the shift key, left click again, and then hold it. Now this is the point where I'm going to say don't blink. This happens so quickly that you might miss it happening. So what I'm going to say is watch closely. I'm going to drag and drop it over here, and it's going to stitch it almost instantaneously. I will try to reduce this window quick enough so that you'll be able to see it happening. So here we go. And there you have it. Somehow ICE knew that that one section was upside down and backwards, and it turned it around and stitched it perfectly for us. Notice that it kept the border around the picture as well. Some people like that, and they'll just crop it to keep it nice and even all the way around, and then go ahead and export it to their disk. That means saving it to your computer. I wanted to also mention that if you're making a digital copy to send your art to an online art show, most, if not all, require that you do not include this white border. Some show requirements telling you certain dimensions as well, such as no wider than an 800 pixels. So you see right down here with the width, this is your opportunity to change it. So you just click on it there, and we don't want it any larger than 800, so go ahead and put that 800 in there, and then reset crop. You click on that. So right now it's at 804. Let's see, we want it under 800. Let's do that again. Okay, there we go. It's at 800 now. Then what you'll do is go ahead and crop that border off, because if you're, like I said, going to send it in to an online show, you don't want that border on there. So now we've got the border cropped off, and now you just save it to your computer, or you can publish it directly to the web. I like to save everything to my computer before I publish it to the web, because I might have another place on the web I want to publish it as well. So to save it to the computer, I'll hit export to disk. Then you go into your libraries, find where you want to save it at whatever kind of file you want. Most of the time it's a JPEG. Go ahead and hit save. I'm going to hit cancel now because I already have a copy of this. Then it's saved to your computer and you are all set. So I hope you learned something here today. Until next time, take care.